and had an 8.82 ERA. Got him swinging.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one. 0-1. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Out towards left center. Cowser sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore. And now Colton Cowser. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2 stays alive. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chopped to third, and it stays fair. The throw to second. The tag, and it got him down going for two. But one run is in to score. Ryan O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played two full, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Josh Rojas. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And that is ball one. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. Heading for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Fly to left his first time. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rojas on at first. Nobody out. Two on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground at first. Could be 2. Throws to Henderson. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Flied to right his first time. That one pushed foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. O'Hearn at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. One strike away. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man on second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swung on, belted. Rosarena on a dead sprint, racing back. Out of here. Ball game. So he goes yard to left, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook